Ooh. Oh wow. Hold on, my breath. Hi everyone, my name is Paula. Welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a yoga class focus on the third eye chakra. This chakra, it's called Ajna, or also third eye, because it's located here in the middle of your eyebrows, or a little bit in the center of your forehead. So we're going to basically just do a few poses that we're going to be focusing our gaze and energy into this area of our body. We're going to start doing a meditation just to get our energy settled. You can find yourself in a seated position and slowly you can make your way into Shavasana if that's something that calls your name for today. You can bring your hands on top of your knees, keeping your shoulders behind your ears. Keep your spine straight and comfortable, and slowly take a big inhale, inhaling as much air as possible all the way from your nose. Hold it for a few seconds, and slowly you can push it out from your nose or mouth as well, just letting yourself deflate like a balloon. And everything that is surrounding you, or all the noises that you hear right now, you're just going to ignore them and slowly focus on your breath. Take a big inhale, fill up as much as is possible. Hold it, slowly exhale. Just let it all out. Remember that you can use my words as a guideline, but you can breathe at your own pace. Take a big inhale, fill up, expand your chest and back, and as you exhale, just let yourself soften and relax. You can slowly start checking in with your body, observing your breath. Take a big inhale, hold it, and center with yourself, and slowly exhale. Just let it all out and let yourself relax. Take a big inhale one more time and slowly exhale. Empty out. We're going to slowly just start bringing movement into our body. Right now, since we're into our Sukhasana, we can slowly open up your arms with a big inhale, lengthening towards the ceiling or sky, and stay here, just letting yourself expand your upper body as much as is possible. Staying here, taking a big inhale, and slowly exhale. And slowly observe what sensations are you feeling right now, or what distractions are around you. You can slowly observe them and just let them go. Take a big inhale And slowly exhale. You can start bringing your hands all the way down towards the ground. We're going to slowly bring ourselves to a tabletop position. And slowly, you're going to bring your hips all the way down towards the ground. Your ankles are going to be right next to your body. If this is something that is accessible for you today, open up your chest. Here we're finding ourselves in a seated position called Thunderbolt or Hero Pose. Take a big inhale, open up your chest, let your body expand, and slowly exhale. You can also sit on top of your ankles. Is that something that calls your name and feels better for you? Very slowly, we're going to slowly bring our hands behind our back so we can open up our chest and slowly guys towards the sky or ceiling. And as you exhale, see if you can bring your chest as close as possible to your legs and knees. And slowly open up your arms here. Taking a big inhale, filling up as much as possible. Slowly exhale. Let yourself relax. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Take one more breath here and slowly start bringing your chest off the ground of your knees and slowly start lifting it up. Here, very slowly, now we're going to recline so we can do a recline hero pose. You're going to start bringing your elbows all the way down behind your back and slowly you can, if it feels comfortable for you, you can bring your chest, your back all the way down towards the ground. You can also bring your hips all the way behind your back or just bring them in front of your chest or belly, whatever calls your name, and just stay here. Just open your eyes, lifting your hands up. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Take a deep breath in and slowly take a deep breath out. You're going to start lifting up your chest. You can bring your elbows down towards the ground and start pushing off. You can slowly walk your hands in front of your body and slowly finding your way in your tabletop position. You're gonna make sure your back is as straight as much as possible for you today. Take a big inhale, lift up your right arm towards the ceiling, and slowly exhale. Bring your right elbow or shoulder down towards the ground, and slowly bring your left hand towards the front. Or you can also grab your right hip with your left hand and create a bond. Take a deep breath in, open up your chest, and slowly exhale. Look towards the ceiling. Slowly breathe in and breathe out. Take one more breath here and slowly start exhaling. Bring your left hand all the way as close as possible to your body and slowly pushing up back into your tabletop position. Sorry. Make sure your back is neutral. And here we're gonna take a big inhale. Look towards the ceiling and find your first cow and tabletop. And exhale. Look down into your cat. Just letting your spine round. Take a big inhale. Lengthen. Look towards the ceiling or sky into your cow. And exhale. Look back down to your cat. Inhale one more time. Lengthen as much as possible. And slowly, as you exhale, find your way into your last cat. Bring your back to neutral position and slowly inhale. Open up your chest towards your left side. And slowly lift up your left arm as much as possible. Find a twist. Exhale. Bring your left elbow or shoulder down towards the ground. And you can slowly open up your right arm in front of your body. Stay here for a few breaths, taking a deep breath in. Slowly take a deep breath out. You can open up with your gaze. Also grab your left hip with your right hand. Slowly take a deep breath in. Center. Take a deep breath out. Take a deep breath in here one more time. And slowly exhale. Start pushing up with your right arm back into your tabletop position. You're going to slowly make sure you find your table and slowly exhale. Lift up your knees to your downward facing dog. Stay here for a few breaths, making sure your hands are shoulder width apart and your feet are hip width apart. You can bend one knee at a time so you can extend more your hamstrings and calves. Slowly take a deep breath in and take a deep breath out. Just observe how your body's feeling right now as you do your first Adho Mukha Savasana. Slowly extend your arms as much as is possible and slowly start walking your feet towards the front of the mat. Take a big inhale and lift up all the way towards your mountain pose. You can take a few breaths here to just let your blood go back down. We're going to take a step towards the side, making sure our legs are wider than our hips. So here you're going to make sure to do what it feels comfortable for you. Very slowly, we're going to lean forward as we keep our legs extended just with our chest. And just see if you can bring your back flat as possible. Just imagining that you can put something on top of your back to support it. And slowly extend your arms in front of your body, one hand on top of the other one, almost if you were swimming streamline. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Going to feel a lot of energy centering your upper body, arms, and third eye chakra here. Slowly inhale and slowly exhale. And slowly start bringing your hands all the way to your hips and lift up back to center. And slowly just take a few breaths here to let yourself rest. You can do a few circles with your neck just to let yourself relax for a little. And then we're going to continue with our Prasarita Padottanasana B. Once again, keeping our feet wider than our hips. Take a deep breath in. Bring your shoulders behind your ears and slowly bring your hands behind your back, interlacing your fingers. Open up your chest and slowly exhale. You're going to bow down with your chest. Seeing how far you can extend your arms behind your back and your wide legs stay extend. Deep. Take a deep breath in and, and slowly take a deep breath out. Feeling the sensation of the blood going down to your head in this moment. How does your legs feel? You just extend your way down. Take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. Stay here for one more breath. For your last exhale, then slowly take a big inhale and lift up your chest. And slowly releasing your hands. Taking a few breaths here to let the blood go back down to your body so you're not feeling dizzy. We're going to stay here for one more round so we can do another variation or Prasarita Padottanasana. You can do a few circles with your neck in one direction or the other. If that's something that calls your name, just slowly breathing in and breathing out. Take a big inhale. Going to lift up, expand our chest, and slowly exhale, bow down, and see if you can slowly release your hands from your hips and bring them all the way to the ground. Keeping your legs or knees extended as much as possible. You can adjust here, extending more your legs. In here, this is what we're going to do with this variation. Just bringing our head as close as possible to the floor. You can just slowly take your time here. You don't have to do it today. Just centering your energy in your third eye chakra. Just letting the blood go down to your head. You can also grab your opposite. I mean, you can grab your ankles, not opposite, and slowly just let your body hang here and your wide leg forward fold. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Gonna stay here for one more breath. Take a deep inhale and slowly exhale. Start lifting up your chest and bringing it back to neutral position. Going to slowly take a step back towards the front and prepare ourselves for our first sun salutation. Bringing your hands towards your heart center in Samastiti. Take a deep inhale, look towards the ceiling, and extend your arms to mountain pose. Exhale, slowly bow down Bringing your head as close as possible to your knees to Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Inhale, look forward to your half forward fold, and slowly exhale. Bring your hands down towards the ground. Take one step back at a time. Exhale to some Chaturanga Dandasana or low plank. Inhale to cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes to the ground and lift up your hips to your downward facing dog. Stay here for 5 breaths, extending your arms and legs as much as possible. You can also bend your knees. That's something that calls your name. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Taking a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Walk your feet towards the front of the mat and slowly inhale, look forward to your half forward fold. Exhale, bow down to your standing forward fold. Inhale, look forward to your mountain pose. And slowly exhale to your samastiti. We're going to slowly take a deep inhale, lengthen towards the ceiling, and exhale. Bring your hands all the way down towards the ground. Going to take a step back and slowly find your way here in your downward facing dog. Very slowly, we're going to prepare ourselves to our warrior sequence here. You can bend one knee at a time, just letting yourself relax. You can also come to child's pose if that's something that calls your name and you want to stay here before we get ready for our sequence. You can bring your hands in front of your body, just letting your chest and back extend as your hips lay down on the ground in your balasana. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out, and slowly transition to your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, lift up your right leg off the mat into your three-leg downward facing dog. And here, just take a moment to feel your left leg supporting your body, also your arms as well. Slowly letting go everything that no longer serves you inside your body or mind. Exhale, bring your right foot as close as possible to your right hand and slowly twist your back foot diagonal towards your body. Bend your front knee and slowly inhale, opening your chest to your Virabhadrasana 1. Bend your front knee, square your hips towards the front, and find your way in your warrior 1. You're going to open up your chest as much as possible and staying here for a few breaths, just seeing if you can adjust, feeling strong and powerful here in your warrior 1, making sure you're correctly aligned. Your feet are going to be separated from each other in this pose just by a few inches. And slowly exhale. We're going to adjust our back foot now towards the side, finding our way into a warrior 2. You're going to square or basically align your front heel with the middle of your back foot. Bring your arms on the side like a T. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Stay here for one more breath. And slowly, we're going to exhale You're going to extend your back foot as you bring your arms all the way down and just stay here, preparing ourselves for half moon. Ideally, we're going to extend our arms a little bit more forward. See if you can place your palm all the way down on the ground. Slowly open up your chest towards the side and slowly bring your left arm all the way towards the ceiling. You can always have both hands down and just, do it at your own pace. You don't have to rush into the pose. Stay here, taking a deep inhale, slowly and controlled, and exhale. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Slowly, you can start bringing yourself back into your warrior two and extending your front leg. We're going to stay here for one more pulse. So basically, just take a few seconds to rest, taking a deep breath, getting all the energy out of you as you exhale. Very slowly, we're going to continue. Sorry about the water breaks. My throat is feeling really weird today. You're going to bend your front knee and slowly we're going to transition now to a warrior tree. So basically, like in half moon, you can bring your hands all the way down towards the ground, keeping your left foot off the mat. And slowly see if you can bring your hands off the ground as well. So to start, the first thing is keeping your balance as you keep your right leg straight. So that's the step number one. With the arms, you can always bring them into prayer in front of your body. So that was easier to keep your balance. Half moon is a little easier since you have one hand all the way down and you can start with both. So you can always be easing yourself and just keep practicing almost like a half moon variation and slowly see if you can pick off your hands off the ground. So we're gonna try once again. Bending your front knee and slowly extending it, having both hands on the ground. Very important to keep your hips square towards the front, not towards the side, because that's going to keep your balance off. And slowly see if you can keep your balance as you breathe in. It's very important that you don't forget because we tend to forget while we're doing this very hard exercises. Also, just remember to have fun. Don't be too hard on yourself. You can have the hands on your hips as well. And if it feels very challenging, you can give yourself a little break as well and just keep a little micro bend and slowly, little by little, see if you can extend and go forward. Take a deep breath in and slowly take a deep breath out. Sometimes it just takes a lot of try to eventually get there. So don't be hard on yourself. We're going to bend our front knee. Bring our arms all the way down towards the ground and slowly take a step back for right foot. Find your downward facing dog and slowly bend your knees towards the ground. Bring your hips down and slowly you can stay here in hero pose or find your way into your child's pose, bringing your hands down, extending your arms in your balasana here. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Letting your body rest, focusing your energy, just imagining this violet, almost like indigo color, flowing through your third eye chakra. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And slowly start walking your hands as close as possible to your body, and finding your way to a seated position and back to your tabletop. Tuck your toes to the ground, lift up to downward facing dog. Slowly, you're going to take a few breaths here, seeing if any part of your body feels different, like your right side feels different from your left side, or does it feel the same? It's good to do observations through your body, seeing what you notice. Slowly take a deep breath in. Lift up your left leg off the ground and slowly find your way into your three leg down dog. Extending your right leg as much as possible. And slowly exhale. Bring your left foot as close as possible to your left hand. Sorry. Square your back foot. Sorry, move it diagonally, not square it. Bend your front knee and inhale to your warrior one. Here, you're going to square your hips towards the front, opening your chest. Stay here, breathing in and slowly breathing out. You're going to once again keep the distance of a few inches between your feet. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Slowly. Now you're going to adjust your front and back foot, making sure they're aligned. You're going to have your front heel meeting in an invisible line with the middle of your back foot. Square your hips towards the side of the mat. Bend your front knee, making sure it's in a 90-degree angle. Lengthen your chest and core, and then your arms on the side. In your Virabhadrasana too, take a deep, long inhale and a deep, long exhale. Breathe slowly. You can look at your middle finger as just a tiny little dristy point here. And slowly, you can exhale. You can bring your hands all the way down towards the ground as you walk them in front of your body, and slowly you're going to take off your right foot off the mat. Here you can adjust, making sure you give yourself time. Take a deep breath in and slowly take a deep breath out. Gonna open your hips towards the side and slowly open up your arm. If you feel like your leg needs to bend, it's okay. You can always go back down and then give yourself time to go back into a pose. A deep breath in, a deep breath out. Opening your chest towards the side and slowly taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Finding your way into your half moon. You can also have both legs, both hands down on the ground and just keeping your leg extended as much as is possible just to get it prepared here into the pose. You're going to slowly bring your back foot down towards the ground and extend your front knee, lifting up your chest. You're gonna stay here for a few breaths, just letting your body relax so we can get into the next pose. Just taking a moment for yourself, letting the blood go back into your head. Take a deep breath in and slowly take a deep breath out. As you exhale, just imagining everything that no longer serves you getting outside of your body. You just know what is that for you. Could be negative emotions, any words that you're thinking right now. We're going to slowly come back into the warrior two, bending our front knee and keeping our front and back foot aligned with each other. Slowly, you're going to bring your hands down towards the ground. And this is a way that you can slowly find your way in your warrior tree. Slowly lengthen your chest, and you can see if you can bring your hands into prayer or in front of your body as you keep your left leg extended. It's very important that you prevent any injuries. So just listen to yourself and try not to rush into the pose. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Staying here. Oh, sorry. I'm doing half moon. I forgot we're doing warrior three. Slowly open up. Taking a deep breath in, finding your energy, focus on your third eye chakra, and slowly you can bring both hands down and extend back into your warrior two. Take a moment here. You're gonna circle your hands down towards the ground and slowly take your foot back into your downward facing dog. Slowly bring your legs or knees down towards the sides of the mat, down on the ground, and slowly find your way in your child's pose. Taking a few moments here just to let yourself relax, let your body rest. Very slowly, you can walk your hands as close as possible to your body and slowly bringing your legs all the way as close as possible to each other. We're going to slowly walk into our tabletop position and lift up to downward facing dog. Begin exhale here and slowly breathe in. Walk towards the front of the mat and slowly lift up, bringing your chest back to neutral position. We're going to make sure our feet are as close as possible as they can be to each other. Take a deep breath in, bend your knees, and find your way into your chair pose, fierce pose, or Utkatasana. Exhale, bow down to your Uttanasana, standing forward fold. And inhale, look forward to half forward fold. Exhale, bring your hands down, take a step back, And slowly exhale, bend your knees and find your way into Chaturanga. Inhale, lift up to your cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, lift up to your downward facing dog. Find your way here to your three-leg downward facing dog, taking a deep breath in and slowly exhale. Bring your right foot as close as possible to your right hand. Slowly square your, not square, but move your hip, your left foot diagonally towards your mat. Bend your front knee. Lift up your chest to warrior one and slowly exhale. Bring your hands down. Bring your foot back and find your way to your Chaturanga and slowly bring your chest down to your low plank and take a deep breath in to your cobra. Slowly exhale. Find your way in your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Lift up your left leg off the mat and slowly exhale. Bring it all the way forward to your towards the front of the mat. Make sure you rotate your back foot diagonal towards the mat and slowly bend your front knee. Square your hips towards the front. Open up your arms towards the ceiling and open to your warrior one. And as you exhale, square your arms all the way down and slowly bring your foot back. Going to bend one knee at a time and slowly find your way. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, lift up the cobra. And as you exhale, tuck your toes down to the ground and stay here in Adho Mukha Savasana, down dog for 5 breaths. Take a deep breath in, let yourself rest and focus, and slowly exhale. Just release. See if you can extend more your body with each breath, bringing more movement into your pose. And a deep breath in and a deep breath out. So your last breath here, walk your feet towards the front of the mat. Take a deep inhale, look towards the front to your half forward fold, and slowly exhale. Let yourself relax to your Uttanasana. Take a deep breath in, lengthen all the way towards the ceiling to your Utkatasana, and exhale to your Samastiti. Very slowly, we're going to bend our knees, making sure we have them hip width apart, and slowly we're just going to find our way into our Ustrasana camel pose so we can focus on our energy in our third eye as we open up our chest. Slowly you can bring the hands behind your hips, opening your stomach out and your pelvis too. You're going to tuck in your tailbone and slowly just open and open more, one breath at a time. You can bring the hands all the way on your ankles and just let your energy focus on your third eye as you hang your hand here. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Stay here for one more breath. Take a long inhale and a deep inhale. Slowly start bringing your hands all the way towards your hips. Bring your hips all the way down towards the ground. And slowly, we're going to extend our feet all the way in front of our body. We're going to slowly start closing for today's practice. So we're going to bring our elbows behind our back. Slowly take a big inhale, open up your chest, and slowly we're going to find our way into our fish pose. Here, this is optional. If you'd like to extend more your fish pose, you can see if you feel comfortable. And also, if you are comfortable in your practice on fish pose, you can bring your head all the way down towards the ground and slowly just open more with your chest. You can bring your hands on the sides of your body or open up your hands behind your back. Just letting your body open up here, focusing the energy in your actual chakra, helping you just gain more awareness consciously or unconsciously, getting more spirituality, whatever means to you. And slowly take a deep breath in, repeat breath out. So bringing your head all the way down towards the mat and slowly letting your head fall on the ground. We're going to close today's practice very slowly, finding our way into Shavasana. You can also find a seated position if that's something that feels more comfortable for you. So we're just doing a very brief practice. I don't have my instruments with me at this moment, but normally I like doing a longer Shavasana as I play my instruments, so that way it's easier to get into a deeper level of meditation, at least for me, because I really love the sound of music and instruments. Very slowly, we're going to just close this practice with Shavasana. I'm sorry for my breath. Take a big inhale and slowly take a deep exhale. Slowly connecting with your body. Seeing how you're feeling after this movements, this minutes of practice that we have done for today. Take a big inhale, fill up, and slowly exhale. Empty out. A big breath in, big breath out. If you see any thoughts arising in your mind, you can simply catch them and let them go. And use them as an opportunity to get back into your breath. Take a deep breath in, fill up, and slowly take a deep breath out, empty out. We're going to slowly close this practice with one last breath together. Take a big inhale. Fill your lungs as much as possible. And slowly empty out with a long exhale. Just letting go of all the air inside of you. And we're just going to close saying the share word together. Namaste. I wanted to thank you for being here in this very short live. If you're watching this video later, I hope you find it useful. And thank you so much again for your support. I hope to see you guys again in another class. And you can also check me out on Instagram. My name is Healthy Sprinkles. If you have any suggestions or anything, please let me know. And thank you so much once again for being here in this moment with me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.